I hope that today's randomizers are going to go exceedingly well. It has been a lot of interesting up and down that we've been seeing in the randomizers recently. So, let's see what we have happening. Get our standard setup going. Alright, we're going to do area, no custom sprites only. Starter, static, gift, not fusing everything. Trainers have custom, gyms types, and everything else re-randomized. We're not going to touch items today. Insane on everything. Alright, normal, no autosave. Yes, download missing sprites. We are skipping our intro. Alright, we'll do H today, and go. Apparently, I'm... I accidentally hit yes and took the Iggly buff when there was a flippin' Dragonite right there. What the hell? Well, I'm gonna stick with my problem. Apparently we're gonna have a Dragonite Torterra that we're gonna be fighting at the very end. The Iggly buff actually beat them? No freaking way. Apparently, I'm punishing myself for moving too fast, but the game is just like, you know what, you can still have nice things like beating the rival. That's a Shuppet Charizard in the first area. And a Hypno. Not thrilled at seeing a Charizard straight away. We have to get past Zapmalcuna, which has multiple of its heads know ancient power. We're gonna have to try to stay alive through multiple volleys of ancient power if we take anything that is fire type. We shall see what we have at our disposal then. Speaking of things at our disposal, oh look, the microphone is now closer to me. Howdy, Evil. Good to see ya. I hope your Monday is going swimmingly. Ah, that's a Clefairy. We have Clefairy already in the pool, and Roselia. So I made a tiny mistake, and by tiny mistake I mean I accidentally grabbed an Igglybuff as my starter when there was a Dragonite available. Yeah, Wigglytuff is not the best choice, I will agree. It is definitely me having screwed everything up, though. Can I catch this? I wouldn't mind having the Bisharp. So yeah, this was definitely an I egregiously screwed up situation. And now I'm trying to correct it as best as I can. Imagine being spoon-fed a Dragonite as a starter, and then saying, nah, I'd rather have the Iggly buff. Now, fix this one way or another, damn it. We're gonna get 4 Splicers, we got enough balls. We'll get our freebie, which is an Absol. If Absol and Bisharp weren't... If Bisharp specifically wasn't 4 times weak to fighting and have an intense ground weakness, we might have considered doing a couple of fusions with Bisharp and Absol. I think maybe we do go Dark type. We haven't gotten Dark type in Randomizer yet. We are not grabbing a wob. You have Shadow Tag. That's a... Can I get this? There are Mews in the grass. Can I get a Mew? Fuck off, Wobduck. I don't need you. I don't want you. We have a potential Mew in here that is begging. Not amused. I am definitely not amused. Okay, do not one-shot. You one-shot. I need to use Scratch on it. Ooh. I do like me some Xatu. Oh, but if we go Xatu, we're gonna end up having forced to be a flying type. Okay, we're gonna scratch the Mew. I'm just gonna use the Oron Berry just because I can. Yeah. I was hoping it would have... Oh, you are actually something I really want. I might be mildly amused at a Xatu. I will do terrible things to make sure I get a Lugia. There, we sang it. Grab the Lugia, please. Pretty please. Pretty please with sugar on top. Any possible way. Ah, man. Okay. We are... You don't have a single physical attack, Absol. What are you doing with your life? Yes, you will learn Quick Attack, because you don't know anything. I have to fight this kid to get over. That's gonna be a wipe. Oh, maybe not. Chimchar Cottony. We get a free Pokeball on top of it. What are we gonna do? This is both Mew and Lugia in the grass over here. No, maybe we just say screw it and try to get something elsewhere. Okay, Tyranitar's in this grass at night. Just gotta get past the army of Tricos preventing us from getting it. Jinx continuing to be the cause of incredibly large amounts of nightmare fuel. Let's see if we can grab this Tyranitar. Okay, it's asleep now. We got the Tyranitar. That also has a ×4 weakness to... I could do Rock Steel, I could do Dark Rock. It's got a ×4 weakness to fighting either way. And ×4 weakness to ground over here. I think I I stick with the Tyranitar for the time being. I'm trying not to just rely on dragon types fused with either fire or steel and water ground types, because those are incredibly strong against Zapmalkuno, and Zapmalkuno is the biggest barrier. And I do need to get a little bit out of my comfort zone with them. I could definitely do more if I didn't rely on those. That's an Eevee Hitmontop. I got incredibly lucky that didn't use any fighting type moves on me. Baneri Lyron. Not terribly concerned, but that's not the best thing to be seeing. That's a Typhlosion Jolteon. And here's the Dragonite Grottle. It knows Dragon Rage. No, it doesn't know Dragon Age this low level. It doesn't know Dragon Age? Of course it doesn't know Dragon Age. It's just me apparently not having my brain firing on all cylinders this morning. Let's go to the Secret Garden and see what we can grab there outside of the incredibly powerful early game items. No Lily. Well, we know where our Bisharp came from. Migrated from Secret Garden to Route 1. Hello? Oh no! Sandstorm. Okay, we know that there's Sylveon in this grass, so we're gonna try to grab it. I don't appreciate being immobilized by love. There we go. Please get the ball. Damn it. Okay, well, we'll have to come back here in just a second then. Sylveon in that grass is awesome to find. Let's get rid of... We can get rid of our max revives. That'll give us an extra 6k. Get another 10 splicers. We have 11 balls, so we should be fairly good at this point. As long as we can come across another... That's a Crobat. It doesn't affect... Alright, let's see if we can get this... Fine, be that way, game. Alright, we still got it into red bar, so it's okay. Alright, we're good. Why did I see the Turtwig? I didn't want to see something that was that good. Okay, we got a crit. Let's sing. And let's get the Sylveon. Please, let's get the Sylveon. Thank you. And we're not going to get the Turtwig. We've got a fairly good stable of pokes right now. We're going to unfuse this. Make a Dark Fairy. You know what? Let's do Tyranitar Sylveon as our main today. The armor intertwining Pokemon. We're not going to do Sandstorm because that's going to hurt us as well. Let's do Mild. Okay, so we have... We have a couple of interesting options for backup pokes. Not gonna take any flying. Let's do... Yeah, we're gonna do Poison Steel for a backup. that looks awful. We're gonna get Defiant because we're never gonna flinch. We are way too fast with this. Then we're gonna go Fuse, Absol, and Duskull. We've got some pretty legit combos already. It almost makes me want to... Oh, we're taking Levitate and we're taking Adamant. That is not a choice between that combination. This is actually a really good combination as well. Ghost Dark with Levitate. The only thing that hurts us is we hate fairy types. But I kind of want to keep the Sylveon Tyranitar as our main. And then I can figure out something else. Those are going to be really amazing. I got a distinct feeling that if something goes hideously wrong, we can main swap fairly easily as long as we can get enough experience stacked on them. That's a Miss Maggie-is Cough-Egregious. That's what that is. I was staring at them just like, what is that? Bayleaf could absolutely go well with Fire type. We would need to get a decent Fire type. We saw Charizard in the grass in Route 1. Maybe I do go back and try to grab that real fast. Get a Meganium Charizard. Let's see what we can do. We've still got our Iggly buff, which knows Pound and Sing. That gives us an advantage when trying to catch things. We're just going to have to see if we come across that Charizard before it gets too dark. The Charizard that we found was fused with a Shuppet, so it might be a fairly rare encounter. Because all we've seen up to this point in time has been Rosalia and Clefairy in here. That might not be a possibility. That's a slow bro. Golem could have been something really awesome with Wigglytuff. You know what? If we end up needing it, we can do Wigglytuff Golem. Just gonna heal it up just to make sure it doesn't die. There we go. A tank plus a tank would be really hard to KO, yes. This, and you know what? It would also potentially have on-type rollout. We have a go buff. Ooh, no recoil damage. I think we're taking neutral on this. It's not a bad combination now. All we need to do is try to grab something fire related that could go with Bayleaf. Oh, we're in nighttime. That's why I'm coming across the golems now. Alright, we're going to get Silvatar back into front position, and we're going to go through Viridian Forest, and we'll see if we can grab ourselves a fire type here in a little bit. Harris can actually show up in Viridian Forest if you do the... keep grabbing a bunch of mushrooms. You know what's funny is now that I think about it, Wigglytuff Golem would actually be really good against the birds. Oh dear. Metagross Gardevoir. That could have been really bad. A dream combo. Yep. There's lots of dreams that become nightmares at the hands of this this randomizer. So we've got to deal with a grass gem. We're Dark Fairy, so I don't think we care too much. And we're gonna go with, I think for our secondary, we're gonna go with the Dew Soul. A Nightmare's base Scally, every combo with Jinx. Yep. Anything with Jinx would be significantly terrible. That's poison type. Venusaur Nidoking has the potential to be incredibly powerful. Solar Beam, ew. I am not a fan of the Solar Beam. We're gonna get a Fistful of Reversers. We're gonna get the Paralyze Heals, and I actually think I'm gonna Repel today. Oh, nope, I lied. I'm not gonna Repel today. I don't have the cash for the minimum number of Repels. Yeah, it gives us more fodder to take a look at in Mount Moon for potential fusions with the Bayleaf. We need to make sure our Silvatar doesn't have any bad times. If the fire type has a passive that summons Sunny Day, it's a viable move. Yes, that is actually a very viable move. There's a handful that we could get. Yeah, Groudon. Oh, Groudon's not a fire type. It is a ground type. But Grass Ground isn't an awful combination. I am a fan of Torterra. Hooch Drill is staring into my soul, and I don't like it. I'm gonna priority move on this thing now. Oh, that... Larvesta Sunkern. Thank God it was Ghost Normal, or not Ghost Normal. What was that typing? No, it would have been Ghost Normal, yeah. If it wasn't Ghost Normal, it would have been Ghost Fairy or Steel Fairy, and we were getting super effective crits or hits on it. So during my birthday party, we played Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and we did a little fun thing where every time that you had 5 minutes or you fought a trainer and you had to rotate after you either beat that trainer or your 5 minutes were up. And we had such a fun time just trying to screw around with each other's master plan. We'd do things like name Pokemon weird things, try to mess up everyone else's fusions, so that way they would have to stumble through trying to figure out what to do to fix the party. It was a great time. Ooh, Bayleaf can learn Flash. I didn't realize Bayleaf could learn Flash. One of the things we ended up doing is we ended up starting to come across lots of fairy types, so it was kind of like a repeat of the Pride randomizer that I did on the 1st of June. It was amazing, but also deeply terrible. Because everything ended up turning out to be a fairy type of some kind. Be a fight. Ooh. I liked the idea of the Breloom, but I don't think we could make it viable with what we have right now. It knows rollout. Of course it knows rollout. Why wouldn't it know rollout? Was a large amount of experience that our Dewsoul just got. That was very surprising. Oh man. Cleftomb. Why? Interested in how this is gonna go. special attack and our attack are fairly close together. Speed's not brilliant. I wonder if we're going to end up having to change mains. Hello? I have no problem putting a Bayleaf into a Ponyta. I have no problems with this whatsoever. Looks a little derpy, but it doesn't look horrible. Yeah, we're gonna get Runaway, and we're gonna go Hardy. It starts with Flash right away. On the off chance that we manage to get the Igglybuff to become a Jigglypuff, I'm going to get this Moonstone, so that way we have fodder for it right away. Why, hello there. No, I can handle being paralyzed for just a little bit. That's not what I wanted to send out, but that's fine. Pharos is amazing. Might have some alternative pokes in the wings waiting to come out if the conditions are just right. I know we learned a very important lesson about split focus on our mains, but holy goodness are we getting some good things right now. Feraligatr and Ampharos. Feraligatr is a physical attacker and Ampharos is a special attacker. I don't think this is a good idea. No, we're not going to do it. That's a Raichu Fearow with Thunderbolt. An Axew Slacking. Wow. Yes, you are learning Rock Slide. You are absolutely learning Rock Slide. Oh, that's... Yes, it is a great troll. It's just a troll. We can bite that. I guess we can't bite that. You're gonna have... Yep. You're... that one. I completely didn't notice that I was out of power points. Unfortunately, I don't want a Nidorino right now. As much as having a Nidoking would be fantastic, I need to not crush Nidokings right now. It is... I need to diversify my Pokemon... Hi. Can I get you? Okay, you know what? If I get that, I'm going to completely obliterate my entire everything that I have. You son of a bitch. If I get the Aegis Slash, it completely changes my entire... It changes my entire game plan, and I don't want to do that just quite yet. I will make some incredibly dumb decisions if I grab that Aegis Slash, and I need to not. Huh. My rival decided to just choose violence today, apparently. I give him a Torterra, or a Grottle Dragonite, and he just thinks he can walk all over everything now. That was a large hit from Ember. Oh, goodness. Course, Poison Power didn't hit. It's ground type. Okay, well, I think we're going to be taking a loss here because we're definitely not going to be... Oh, Draining Kiss, actually. So that is a good option. You're going to have the Fairy type on this. I'm not going to waste... Yeah, I'm not going to waste healing on this because we got burned instantaneously at the start of the fight. Much better. Much better. Yeah, you're gonna be Fairy type, so... That's a Regigigas Heracross. It's gonna be Primary Bug? Nope, Primary Fighting. Right, it's the Heracross body, I read that wrong. And he's got a full Dragoterra already. Well, we made it through. Draining Kiss is clutch. Mawile Gardevoir. Huh. That's a scary needle on a Weedle. Oh no, that's an Entei Raikou. Oh, okay. There were a lot of really scary pokes on that kid. Not that that one's any less scary. Victory Bell Blastoise. We're seeing a lot of Gen 1 starters just showing up in force today, being fused with all sorts of insanity. A Kadabra Pikachu is also not brilliant to just oops your way across. Eozard. It's an Eevee Charizard. I've never seen that before. Oh, we made it all the way to Nugget 3 without having to heal. So that's not a bad place to go. Not thrilled that we got burned by the Eozard. Politoed Magikarp, it looks so derpy. That's a Magcargo Jirachi. I don't like the looks of that. Why are the arms coming out of its cheeks? Why? Graveler Marsh Tom, why? Why do you look so cursed? That's an Espeon Infernape. That actually looks really cool. Too bad Psychic Fighting isn't a brilliant type matchup. I feel like Infernape could do really good if it's fused with a Gallade. That would be really badass. Not learning skill swap. Stop it. I do like the idea of giving Silvitar protein. Oh, that's a Jirachi Blissey. That apparently had no HP. What? That's so odd. Wow. It's a Swampert Clefable. Damn it, I was hoping to run through. It's a mutated Clefairy, yep. Guckle Articuno. Oh man. That was a sight to behold. Look at how cute the little Oddish Ralts is. Oh. That's a Charizard Slowbro. Blaziken Mewtwo? Oh, that could have been really... Which one is it? Machop, Machoke, or Machamp? I think it's a Machamp Doug trio. It's just 3 fists coming out of the ground. That was so odd. We're definitely getting our money's worth today. Damn, almost made it through. Ooh, Porygon Z on Mega. That could be a thing. I think we're going to be excessively over-leveled for Misty. You know what? That's why I don't take this direction, is because I do dumb things like that, specifically. Oh. Regigigas Gengar. Oh man, lordy. That could have been impossible. Regigigas Gengar could have been a huge problem. You're a Jolteon Espeon. We're seeing a lot of really cool Eevee fusions today. Aw, hello, Butterchew. We love ourselves Butterchew. It's so cute looking. Ooh. Thrash might not be a bad idea. Do we do Thrash? You know, we're gonna teach Thrash over Rock Smash for now, and then we'll teach Rock Smash to something else. We got Thunder Wave. My entire party can learn Rock Smash. I'm gonna do Thunder Wave on... Ampharos already knows it. Interesting. Silvatar can learn it? What can't these things learn at this point? These combinations are getting a little bonkers. I know anything plus a Mew can learn any ability, or not ability, any move, but that's a hell of a grab. Interesting, I can skip those two. Huh. Charizard Raichu could be a problem. Charizard Raichu could be a huge problem. I don't think I need Brick Break for anything. We're missing ground type for Surge. Surge is going to be switched. He's not going to be electric type. Misty was electric and Brock was grass, so Surge can be anything else. We're not learning Misty Terrain. In fact, I don't even know what type Surge is. I can't even check the gym until I get cut. Which we're going to get right now. Huh. Mimikyu fused with itself makes a Giga Pikachu Mimikyu. You have a second one? He has 2 Dragonites in his party. He has a Charizard Dragonite and a Torterra Dragonite. I am displeased at this turn of events. Get our bike voucher. Okay, get caught out. Get rid of Torment. Do we have a Surfmon? Alright, Surge is Ghost type. This isn't bad. Hot damn, didn't have to fight any trainers. Eradicate Cough Egregious. That's awesome. Oh, that's less awesome. That was a potential problem. Did I get Shadow Ball? I got Shadow Claw. What will we do? So we've got... Shadow Claw would only really be effective against Ghost and Psychic, which we have that coverage in Bite. Alright, we're gonna get Teleport now. I was expecting something else to be able to learn Teleport and not the Dew Soul. Grab our bike. I think we're going to be okay this time with taking our... We're going to take our repels. We shouldn't need anything more until we see the Snorlax. So we have a very well fleshed out team at this exact moment. What does Fusion Ball do? First time I've seen it. Fusion Ball specifically has an increased chance of catching Pokemon that are fusions. That's a Flareon Beedrill, and that's awesome. Machamp. Oh no! That looked hideously derpy. Goodbye, Choga-Free. Oh, Sylveon Blaziken. That could be a hell of a fusion. That could be something scary. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We're gonna use our super repels. We're gonna take as many trainers as we can. Actually, no, we're gonna follow the route. We are hideously overleveled right now. My God, game. Why? I never needed to see a Miltank Giratina. Never needed a Miltank Giratina. How dare, game, how dare. An Electrodrill. That thing is fast. That thing is scary fast. A Wooper Quagsire. Some of these fusions that are pre-evolved forms fused with their evolved forms look really awesome. I can get past both of them. Interesting. They give pretty meaningful encounters in the primary route. Riolu Monferno, that could be a problem. That could have been a huge problem. Way choke. Looked like it was a Whale Lord, not a Whalmer. Oh dear. Crobat Rotom. I'm out of Rock Slide. Monferno Seadra, that was brilliant. Alright, well, let's heal and then we'll go fight rival again. We're making some pretty decent time for how long it took us to get out of the early area and get the pokes lined. Oh, God. That's... Yep. We are getting some really interesting fusions on the enemy side of things. I'm gonna swap to Crow Sharp real fast, because I want to not be confused anymore. Alright, does it still have the Charizard Dragonite? Nope, it does not have the Charizard Dragonite anymore. Managed to make it through Rival fairly easily. Well, then. So that's a Totodile Muck? Okay. It looked a little small for being a Muck. Every time. I should just crank the speed down and then... Woof! Some point there'll be a way to get the EXP share for an easy trading on a weaker Pokemon. That's a Reshiram Scissor. Wow. There are XP shares. There's an earlier one. I don't even remember where to get it anymore. I think we get it from one of Oak's assistants if we've fused so many Pokemon up to a certain point. But I know we can buy XP shares at Silphco after we get done with the Rocket Invasion. What do I care about? Do I go Thunder Punch? So we do Fire Punch for... No, I don't think I do this. I don't think I get anything. Yeah, we don't get anything. Can you please? Thank you. There we go. There we are. A little bit better. I keep accidentally walking out of frame as I'm trying to do things, and it's messing me up. I turn back to make sure that I'm in frame, and I'm just like barely on the edge of the frame. Much better. Alright, Erica's gonna come and help us through rocket sewers now. This is another one of the segments that we get to use repels. We're seeing a lot of Sylveons. Oh, man. Sylveon is showing up in force today. Yeah, Gardevoir's been showing up a lot, too. I think that was our first Gallade. Sylveon Gallade, that's a combination of epic proportions. Why do I always do that? I always go down there. I don't need to go all the way down. Also another area I don't need to go all the way down. This shouldn't be too bad. No, it definitely shouldn't be too bad. You don't need the repel anymore, because there's no random encounters in this area. Damn it. I should have done that a little bit slower. At slower speed. Oh boy. That's the Zapdos Rotom. That could have been a lot of trouble. There we go. Damn tough. As long as it's not the Purbach. The Persian Arbok that's there is actually pretty scary. Blast walk. It's so angry looking. It's like, I'm gonna club you with this pipe. So Giovanni down. 101, not bad. Usually at the end of this segment, we're roughly around level 38. So we're doing fairly good right now compared to the normal route. As long as we don't get into a situation of us starting to come across weaker things. Look at that! Look at the little Ponyta Girafarig. That was a takedown. That hurt. I also have been burned. Good news is we aren't using a lot of physical attacks. The bad news is we are going to take damage until we get to the purification area. Which, that's not the worst. We've only got a couple of battles where we fight multiple pokes along the way. So theoretically, as long as I one-shot everything, we take no damage. That's an awakening, which we don't need. Alright, we've hit 38. That's a spell tag that I don't need. Woblet. How dare the Woblet get in our way? We're gonna grab this escape rope. A Doughblade Rayquaza. Huh. An Electabuzz Trapinch. That thing looks so weird. Sorry, Squirtwag. 39. Okay, we are doing good. I almost feel bad about this. Okay, escape rope out. We're going to teleport to Vermilion, and then we're going to heal. You have Rock Slide, so we might be able to get through the remainder of everything without needing to... Huh. I was not mentally prepared for seeing that. Snorlax is a... Snorlax is a Seadra. I actually don't need to go get any X items. What are our revives at right now? We have 11. Super potions, we're at 4. We'll get 4 more. I'm learning my lesson from last time and making sure I have adequate amounts of healing items. Alright, we made it past Bike Path. Let's start the Chansey quest. Lord knows we need that lucky egg. Talk with Janine. Well, apparently we'll run completely around her first, and then we will talk to Janine. If in the commercial center there's an Eevee gift of the fire type for the 6 combo is assured. If it is, yeah. I'm trying to think. I haven't gone into the department store's upper areas. I remember there is an Eevee. You have to take the Eevee on a walk around the department store, and that's how you get it. I do have the Ponyta though. I have the Ponyta that I've got fused with the Bayleaf. I could also just not use repels in the Safari Zone and see what we get. The world's angriest Spinarak. That's what I get. As a Snorlax. Don't know if this Pokemon game, the gift is also randomized. Oh, actually, yes, it would be randomized. The gift EV is randomized. That is a good point. Let's try to get this. We could fuse this with an Ampharos, and that would actually be close to being an incredibly powerful, like, nearly unstoppable special poke. Oh, speaking of Ampharos, we already got you. Take 3 steps and come across 7 encounters. We don't need a Slugma Dieno. That thing looked so smug. No Bidoof. No. Bad Bidoof. You know what? I can't not try. It's a Hydreigon. I have to throw balls until it runs away if I'm in the Safari Zone. That's a Pichudon fan. That did not need to exist. We're gonna do all of our menus together. That's right, I don't have to actually talk to her. The Chansey just gives me the lucky egg. Alright, Silvatar is now holding the lucky egg. Silvatar can learn Surf. Well, I guess we're learning Surf instead of Thrash. I know there's like 7 pokes in my party that can learn Strength. Of the 6 Pokemon that can be in a party, 7 of them know Strength. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna get into a double battle here in a moment. Oh, no! My poor dear Scyther, what did they do to you? That's all that Rock Slide did? Wow. We're gonna Moon Pulse that. Or not Moon Pulse, but Moon Blast. Dewsoul's level up managed to make it live. Oh, there's a Sucker Punch. It knows Whirlpool, so I don't know if it's going to survive. But we can see... Oh, I should have used Flash. I knew it had Sucker Punch. We don't have to worry about any double battles in Silph.Co. But we do have to worry about a double battle in Sabrina. We're going to want to be around level 43. There's a handful of fights that we can do that are really lucrative for not encounter types, for number of Pokemon. We're going to go to 7 first. Because she has 3. Oddmoth. That could have been really horrifying if Oddmoth was fully evolved. I'm gonna grab this Hyper Potion. We're gonna grab the Super Potion that's down here as well. Floor 8 has 2 trainers. And we typically fight in the normal route. Not learning Payback. We're not learning Last Resort. As those are moves that we do not like seeing. Blink Mime. Quillfrig? The quillfish is the head on the back of the tail. So we should only need a couple more. I guess we're gonna go to floor 6 and we're gonna raid the warehouse that's there. Nope, this way. There's the rare candy and there's the carbos. We are definitely using those carbos. Because Silvatar needs greater amounts of speed. Every single point it can get is going to be precious. I'm going to go to floor 2. Not 2. 4. 4 is where the other storeroom is. And that gives us protein. And a full restore. Goodbye, Pichu Ekans, you adorably derpy bastard. Oh, that could actually be a huge problem, because that is tanky. It's just gonna heal itself. That, every time Pokemon knock themselves out, it is absolutely hilarious to me. Let's do this. Arbok, Ampharos. We don't have Draining Kiss anymore, so we can't just heal ourselves all the way back up. I survived on 1 HP. Oh my god! A Machamp Ho-Oh. No. I don't want to risk it. Okay, I made the right choice by healing. We've got 2 moves that hit all. Unchum? It is the anti-pal. It is the Unchum. Oh man, Sentret Dratini looks beautiful. We are not learning Crunch. Let's get the Master Ball in case we come across something that's brilliant. We're gonna grab the 1 EXP share, and then we're gonna put that on Beta. Let's take a quick heal, and then we're gonna go to Sabrina. Oop. Get the free water. ground types. That might be a little scary. It might be a little scary. It might also just be a Pika-nub. You're not learning synthesis. Ooh. Sand/Persian. That's actually really fast. Soundtrack is the Velvet Room. This one was Blues in the Velvet Room. That is the name of that track. And it is my favorite rendition of any Velvet Room spin-off song. It was absolutely banging. You're not learning Stomp. You're not a Serena. You know what? Let's take this as a double. We'll see how this goes. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to throw these pokes into the meat grinder. It actually zeroed me out. Huh. That's shocking. There's absolutely no way we do any amount of work with this, right? Yep, there we go. Doesn't affect Do Soul. It's using Thrash. That's what's happening. It's using Thrash. That's the Tau Swine that's doing that. That's disgusting. It's ground type. I'm not doing any damage to anything. And that works. Well, I tried. That was an incredibly angry setup that they had there. Boros Mamoswine. That was awful. That'll get rid of all of the max potions. Reuniclus Torterra could be really insane. Oh, no. I could surf that, yeah. I could definitely surf that, too. Everything knows Thrash. No, you're a physical attacker. What did we get? Bulldoze. Bulldoze is not really what I was hoping for. Let's heal. Alright, what's Koga? Normal. We don't have any fighting types. He's not going to be hard. He might be awkward. Oh yeah, that's incredibly awkward. Free zone. Huh. We're not learning Natural Gift. Why does everything look so freaking cute? Oh my goodness. That's getting obliterated. That's getting surfed. Oh god, so hideous. I just had to make a mention of the fact that everything looked cute, and it's just like, here, have a chandelier eye palm. That's not nightmare fuel at all. What is flying? Erica's flying. But yeah, I only just learned this last weekend that you can check those signs to figure out what kind of Pokemon it is that your opponent has. I've always been using it on based off of the guy who is outside that gives you the free freshwaters. Completely didn't know that until this last weekend. There's a sign that just says, here, fight this person who has nothing but flying types. Bye! Thank you so much for the 18 months. Appreciate you. I take it you're on lunch right now or on some form of break? Septile Aerodactyl. That could have been really strong. We're not learning takedown. Get to work. You heard Indy. Indy wants you back out in the workforce. I'm not gonna, because most of the time the TM that we get from normal types is double team, which is pretty okay, but I don't really need it. But thank you again, Vi, I appreciate you. There's a reason why you're always my rival. Huh. Bye, Dunby. Or Dunv. Ah, shit, we're gonna get into 2 fights. Oh, that's actually really not good. Volcarona Lapras is kinda scary. I managed to somehow avoid the trainer and still end up getting hit by the trainer. Brilliant. Also, I forgot to say howdy, Indy. Thank you for stopping by as well. That's a pearl, I don't need it. Grab 8 max repels and 2 escape ropes. Even though the escape ropes are going to be eaten as soon as we step in here. How's the game treating you today? We're actually doing really, really well today, and it's kind of shocking. So far, this is first randomizer, and despite the fact that I was, what are your plans for that Ampharos? I don't entirely know yet. I've been trying to see if I could find something that would have been a good fit for it. I guess I could have thrown that Master Ball at the Gallade if I really wanted it bad enough. Kind of at the point now, though, where we don't really need anything. We have a level 50 abomination against God in heaven in the form of the, yes, we're teaching Petal Dance instead of Razor Leaf, even if it's off type, or off, Sweeper type. Brain no work good. Yeah, we're really just kind of in go mode, for lack of a better term. We don't have anything that we're really lacking, because our Silvatar is made of amazing and anger. Right. Hey, my escape ropes didn't get eaten by the game this time. Maybe I'll check what Moltres is. If Moltres is something insane, I'll nab it with a ball, and that'll probably be what the Ampharos is. Water types. That's... what am I level? 50? Oh, we're gonna have to get some wrong answers here. We need these fights. We are nowhere near the correct level. Huh. That's a Sea King Gardevoir. That's actually a really awesome gown. I would love to see fusion cosplays. That's getting rock slid. And then Dark Pulsed. Quilt's looked so weird. Its head was an aquarium. So I think the EXP share is actually the main reason why I'm draining so much experience and not at the level that I was expecting to be. That's not that big of a deal. We should be able to get to where we need to go here without too many issues. Note to self, Megahorn still hurts. Genmuku. That's getting Dark Pulsed. Geotoad. Yeah, we're gonna Dark Pulse. That's Bounce. And Paralysis. Of course we get hit by Paralysis. Why wouldn't we? We actually might be okay against Zapmolkuno, even though we might be a couple of levels short. It's a Feebas Tangela where the... It's got Water Absorb. Why am I not surprised? It's a Feebas Tangela where the Tangela aspect of it was it being wrapped in kelp. I'm in danger. Oh, that should be okay. Okay, now my escape rope got eaten by the game. How does it... Also, how does that work? I got into a fight with a trainer that should have been deactivated after I beat Blaine. That's weird. Okay, let's just get there. Don't need to have any repels in this next segment. We should be able to get to 55 at least. Whoa! Might be a touch close, though. Let's fight Jesse and James now. Oh no. That needs to die instantaneously. Moonblast that, and just because I can, I'm gonna heal that. Not very often I actually get something that'll survive that situation. Omadon. Omastar. What's the Dawn part? I couldn't recognize that. That's so weird. It's gonna bother me way more than it has any right to. Growl Whirl. It has... It has water absorb. That's the second time we've come across a water-fire fusion that had water absorb, and I'm not happy about it. It's like, yep, you thought you could have serve as a backup. Well, joke's on you. You don't get to have nice things. Empoleon Venusaur. We're not learning light screen. Stop trying to get me to teach light screen. Alright, we now have a Rapidash. Okay, that's really cool looking. We have Mega Dash. It is incredibly gorgeous. I approve. This further cements in my mind that there is no fusion with Ponyta and Rapidash that looks awful. Kind of okay with how that shook out. Because rather than using another max potion, I could just do that. I'm curious to see how the Wigglytuff Golem will look like. Actually, that is something that I could do here in a quick second. Let me... I'll take that item. And then let's give the EXP share to Golbuff! Golbuff! That's getting Dark Pulsed. You're not learning Steamroller. You're definitely not learning Copycat. You will learn Magnitude. You're not learning Rock Throw. Teddy Dial! Joltik Meryl. Howdy, Jim. Good to see you. How you doing? Go Puff! The Go Puff is angry. I have a Moonstone for that. I can just do that right now. This is the Go Tough. Go Tough! There's our Go Tough. We're gonna take that item back now, and we're gonna throw that on the Dusel. Glad to hear you're doing fantastic, or at least wise good. Fantastic may be just a word too far, but I'm glad that you're doing good. We need to use our elixirs, because we have to fight Big Bird. This is the fastest we've gotten to Big Bird in a randomizer in a long time. I didn't use my rare candies. At a very confusing interview that you just got home from. Oh no. Confusing interviews are not good things. Okay, we got the Moltres down. I hope it wasn't, like, cringe confusing. Ew, that's not good. We're gonna rock slide again. Hope we get through it. And we missed. Whoa, so we didn't. We're gonna take the death. Grow Sharp, you are the sacrificial lamb. Applied for a technical spot. They were interviewing for a help desk spot. Oh. Yeah, that'd be, a touch awkward. Yes, we will learn Earthquake now. We don't need Rock Slide anymore. Of course, the Zapdos survived, and the only thing it's doing is discharge, and it keeps paralyzing me. Oh, man. So, come to think of it, though, now that I think about it, even your former job, my current job, like, they do that kind of shit somewhat frequently, where they'll line someone up for a... They'll take someone's application out of the pool and throw it wherever they want to. That's a fucking blissy. You know what? Why not? I'm just gonna YOLO ball that. You were the oldest candidate there, like visibly the oldest. No, you definitely do not look old. Everyone else that's applied is just 12. Pretty much. Yeah, I keep having that problem with my job. I am, up until incredibly recently, everyone that has been getting interviewed has been like 19 to 22. And it's led to some really awkward learning moments for new hires. At least alongside the customer service center side of things. We're gonna fuse this Blissey with this Ampharos, and we're gonna see... It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. Blissros! That looks amazing. That thing doesn't have any speed. We're not learning Fling. Sure, we'll learn Heal Pulse. And Egg Bomb. We're not learning Light Screen. There we go. We now have a full party of things that could actually be pretty hellacious war crimes against the Pokemon universe. Fighting types. Oh, our fairy move is going to get a lot of mileage. Woo Rogue. We just beat up a Woo Rogue. The Gyarados is like, oh god, no, why are you throwing me out against this one? No, bro, don't do it. No. Ah! That was amazing. We're gonna do 4 just in case. Boy, I get to be sent out to my very first fight. Oh god, why? Oh no, not me too. Okay, that one doesn't have a funny expression on it. It's... That's a Gingler Machoke. It looks like Larry the Crab from... Or Larry Lobster from SpongeBob. We're not learning Curse. Similar to Zoidberg. I don't know if you noticed, but the Kingler Machoke had tidy whities for its Speedo instead of like a whatchamacallit, the briefs that wrestlers use. Oh. That's horrifying. Oh my god. We're putting Earthquake to good use right now. That's a Punyered Ariados. Ow. That really hurt. Earthquake. Earthquake again. More lasers! Paris has dry skin. Paris frequently has dry skin. If I would have used my... If I would have used my rare candies, if I would have been able to get through Zap Molkuno without dying. Probably not. You're a mandatory. Hori Star looked interesting. Damn it. I didn't know she could see me that far. Linkardos. So happy in its little bubble. Goodbye, Gastler. I should probably start using repels again. There we go. Theoretically, this could get to be a sub 2 clear if I go fast and I don't biff it against the Elite Four. Just need to not get into all of the optional fights. Never seen a Slowbro Torterra before. Hey, it's finally evolving. So this is an Absol Dusclops. Shadow Punch is actually not that bad of an idea. Yeah, you know what? Fine. You'll learn Psycho Cut instead of Teleport. We don't need Teleport anymore anyways. Get him out of the way. He has one poke. Woof! Okay. Houndoom Gallade looks amazing and scary AF. It looks so derpy. Oh my goodness. Gardevoir Blastoise. That looked so weird. Warpod. Horikip. Meowry. Okay, take the heal. Learning my lesson from last time. 20 Hyper Potions, 10 Full Restores, 10 Revives, 10 Full Heals. That should do. Alright, time to Make like Sisyphus and roll boldy. So far doing pretty okay. A full heal we don't need. That's a mandatory trainer we have to go through. Mubel? No! Granbull Mewtwo is absolutely frightening. Shit! Of course he can see me from there. Whoa. Oh man, he turned and I thought I was gonna get away with it this time. Why did I change when I could have just kept using Dark Pulse against it? Come on. There we go. Looking at the clock and I was like, I can still make it. I can still make it. Can you? Thank you. I'm getting nervous though, and it's causing me to make movement mistakes. Okay, under here, and then... Turn? Turn? Thank you. Alright, Indigo Plateau. Might be able to do this without... Oh, it's gonna be a stretch. But we might, it's gonna be close. It depends on how many losses we take. Rai. It's a Raichu Darkrai, and its name is Rai. That's great. Oh, crap, dragons. I've been using a lot of my Moonblasts already. Oh man, Articuno Dragonite looks amazing. That looks so pretty. Oh god, why? Kill it with fire. No Hack's tough. Bad Hack's tough. Now we're gonna Elixir. Alright, come on. Normal types from Agatha, so we're not gonna have type advantage on any of our attacks. However, we do have an earthquake against things like Chansey. And a Mawile Sentret. You're not learning Sucker Punch. You are not learning Shadow Ball. You are going to keep earthquaking tiny, adorable things until they stop moving. All she's doing is throwing tiny, adorable things at me and hoping that I don't just one-shot them. Alright, we're on to Lance. Oh, that's a Pinsir. Steelix. Pinsir Pharisee, you're... Are you Steel type or are you just using nothing but Pinsir? Oh god, you actually are Steel type. Oh no! Aegislash Arcanine is incredibly scary. That thing could have done a nuclear amount of damage. Alright. All we gotta do is get past Rival, and then we're good. This might actually be the sub 2. It should be the sub 2, unless something incredibly oppressively hideous happens. Like that. First turn, outsped Destiny Bond. Why are you using False Swipe? Especially if you have Earthquake. Why are you using False Swipe? It has Sandveil, doesn't it? Don't need Stone Edge right now. I say I don't need Stone Edge right now, and then I'm going to end up coming across something incredibly awful that will entirely require Stone Edge. Thank you. Garderoid? A Rose Raid Gardevoir. Oh, jeez. That's me using my last elixir. I will gladly Dark Pulse that. You're getting Moonblast. It has leftovers. Come on, damn it. Come on, damn it. There we go. Alright, get ready on time. Mash, 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 mash. Come on, we got this. We got this. Guard right into S&M confirmed. We had a lot of really pretty Pokemon this time around. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And... time. We did it! We got a clear in under 2 hours on the randomizer for the first time in a long time. Actually, that might be the first time. I don't think we've gotten a sub 2 clear on random.